Hello students, welcome to anandsaronline.com. So today we will be doing some very important questions on SAT. So let us start. So here is the first question. Gx equals ax square plus 24. G4 is 8. Then find G minus 4. And here are the options. So students, first of all, we will see that what is the meaning of G4? G4 means in place of x we will substitute 4. That is, over here we will substitute 4. So what we are getting, a times 4 square plus 24, that is 16a plus 24, which is given as 8. Now what we need to find, we need to find G minus 4. G minus 4 means simply we will plug in minus 4 in place of x, and we will see that when we squared minus 4 it gives us plus 16, and that is 16a plus 24. It means that g of minus 4 is also 8. So option A is the correct choice. So here's yet another important question. If 3x minus y is 12, what is the value of 8x over 2y? And the options are given. Now see here, first of all, what we will do, we will write in place of 8, we can write 2 cube and power x over 2 to power y. Now this becomes 2 to power 3x. Now this becomes 2 to power 3x over 2 to power y. Now if you remember a rule of exponents as x to power a over x to power b as x to power a minus b, you may simply write here 2 to power 3x minus y, and we are given that 3x minus y is 12. It means the answer will be 2 to power 12, and that is option A. So let us see another question. It's given that ax plus 2 times bx plus 7 as this expression for all values of x, and it's also given that a plus b is 8. What are the possible values of c? That is this c. And these are the options. Let us start. See, first of all, what we will be doing in this question is we will be expanding the left hand side. That gives you abx square plus 7ax plus 2bx plus 14, and that's equal to 15x square plus 6cx plus 14, and that is abx square plus, now here we can take x common and write 7a plus 2b times of x plus 14 equals 15x square plus cx plus 14. Now here the next step will be, we will be equating the coefficients, that is ab equals to 15 and 7a plus 2b equal to c. Now we need to find the values of c. So what we will be doing, we will just try to find the value of a and b first of all. Here a plus b is given as 8 and the product is 15. So we can easily deduce that a is 3 and b is 5, or a is 5, b is 3. So we have two cases for c also. See, in the first case, we'll be putting the value of a as 3 and b as 5. So when I plug in the value of a as 3, I get 21 plus 10. That gives me 31. And in the second case, when I put a as 5, I get 35 plus 6. That gives me 41. So two options, 31 and 41. It means D is the right choice. Now see, in question number 4, a right angle triangle is given and one angle is x degrees and sine x is given as 4 by 5. We need to find cos 90 minus x. Let us make a right triangle. This is 90 degree. This is x. Then this will be 90 minus x. Let this triangle be ABC. Now we observe that sine x degrees is AB over AC, right? If you don't know this, you can simply recall this rule, SOHCAHTOA, which tells us about the sine, cosine and tan ratio. Sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan theta is opposite over adjacent. So here sine x is opposite, that is AB, opposite to this angle x degrees over hypotenuse. So it is AB over AC and that is given as 4 over 5. Also, if I find cos 90 minus x, I observe that that is adjacent over hypotenuse. So adjacent to this angle is AB. So it's also AB over AC. Therefore, we can say that cos 90 minus x is also having the same value 4 over 5. So here's the last question of today's class. Question number 5. A is given as 5 root 2 and 2a is given as under root of 2x. Just observe this, that x is also under the root. What is the value of x? So first of all, I will plug in the value of a in this equation. I get 2 times 5 root 2 equals under root 2x can be written as under root 2 times under root x. We can simply divide both sides by root 2. Dividing by root 2 on both sides, we get 2 times 5, that is 10, equals root x. But what we need to find? We need to find x. So we will be squaring both sides. We get 10 square equals x, or you can write root x square, and in the next step 10 square is 100 and root x square is x. So the value of x is 100. So students, I hope that you have found this video very informative. Do share, subscribe and like it. Thank you so much for watching.